Ooh, we did
Let's
it.
go.
We're finally playing.
Straight line.
Oh,
Oh,
so
but
this
it's a
is
church.
it is church. So this is gonna be kind of fun. It's just gonna be offset for both teams. The rifleman going this right to HQ.
Oh, I'm excited. Let's go.
I'm going to run away so I'm not in the way of node building and stuff like that. Should be fine over here.
And we are live. Let's
Yes,
go.
we are going to be live, ladies and gentlemen. Just gotta make sure my timer bug is set. There we are. So yeah, St. Marie or St. Mary or whatever how you pronounce it, with Bitter Springs and Lumberyard as the two offset points. Francis, how would you play this if you're sixth? Like, do you go for cap? Do you try to go for a recap?
Yeah. I think if you're six, and we know how six plays, they like to take the point and still have decent map control. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a 6 first cap, but it's gonna be about the first keeping that grind up, wanting to gain ground, and eventually establish a recap. But yeah, if you're six, I think they're gonna go for.
EXO has like kind of like their work cut off for them. They have to control like the E6, like this town. If they don't control this sector, like if they do lose St. Marie, they honestly are gonna have a very tough time reestablishing it to a cap to get to St. Mary. But honestly, anything can happen. 6 layout looking, I'd say, pretty normal for the situation that we are in. Just gonna make sure I get my timer set on the bottom correct. 3 and boom. There we are with that.
Well, like you were saying, Awak, if you're EXO, you don't want to lose that E6 portion. It's like you can regain it, yes, but you lose a lot of times. You lose a lot of time, and this game is a lot about not losing time. They want to keep the grind up. They want to not lose ground, but they want to gain some ground. So yeah.
I do like how EXO does have this truck on the far side by Overpass and Lumber. Probably need to Gary somewhere up here in the northern of Lumber, and probably take the G5 and 6 lines.
Yeah, I think that's a good play from them, because I'm pretty sure 6 are gonna try to play their tank
6
east.
Looks to be just going for straight cap. There's gonna be nothing out wide for them, which is gonna be very interesting if you just look at the map right there. Here we go.
Let's go.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Week 2 has finally commenced in Division 1. It's like we have some things we're trying to get sniped, I thought I heard. We have some rockets being shot at by both teams. EXO a little bit far on that. 6, expecting someone to go down main road, which they don't. More rockets coming in, just kind of nowhere near where anybody's at.
So no snipes.
There's the RD.
6 is establishing the cap.
Yeah, 6 seems like we're going really right. Already have 3 garrisons down before even the 26-minute or 126-minute mark. But that's a lot of 6 guys going into the hard cap.
I like what their truck is doing. Mr. Cash going already to get that final house on the east of the strong point. That's a good play. You want to keep those houses possible because you want your tanks to be playing over there. So it'd be quite interesting if they can keep that alive. You can see as well EXO far east as well, but they're losing the strong point battle quite heavily, it seems.
Yeah, Fish and Collapse have kind of got to pop off here with these kills. They do get one. Randleman and Collapse do trade out. Wilco with the rocket does take out somebody. This seems to be a really strong cap from the 6. Maybe EXO just prioritizing this side a little bit more.
That's good from EXO as well because they defend their front door as well. So good initiative by them. What did just go down? Was that a tank, Awak?
Might have been. Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
tank. I think Trojan got it. I'm trying to find my score bug. I do not see it. I apologize.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 6 trap, but you can see that EXO is keeping that west side fight alive. They even send a Lux. Let's see if they can.
They do get the cap. I do have to change the score bug. I am trying to find that right now. I don't know what's being played. I think he actually might have played today. Did it change it?
I played the startup 6 against Exodus.
Oh my god. I apologize. God damn it. I think this thing got bugged a little bit, but that's okay. We are back.
That Lux is vital right now.
Not sure what's happening right here.
It's a tank fight. Light tank fight.
Oh no, the Lux got stuck.
Yeah. The Lux is gonna go down. Yeah, there you go.
Big play from Stains. Stains tank crew.
The 6 are just grinding this. They already took so much courtyards. Either from like straight off the middle or the west houses, which we know are important there.
Lap hops around, gets a headshot. Snow does get killed out of his medium. The boost is OP, being very vital. They haven't killed this tank yet. There is no satchel, so not quite sure what. Maybe Will close out of rockets.
Yeah, most likely. Most likely, but that P4 is gonna go down. No one even close of him.
EXO actually doing a good job at pushing this edge of just north of. Like, they're doing a good job of just controlling this, not letting 6 maybe wrap around and start applying pressure. Come back to that in a little bit if it starts getting a little bit more sweaty over here, but just kind of a few squads from each team just going at it. Snow just running around as a crewman.
He's motivated.
He's dead.
Oh, he does go on. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Trojan misses. Light tank does go down to the P4. I think Trojan will get this other... Actually, no, this is his front.
Yeah.
The EXO
Actually,
infantry.
Where is the 6 medium? We most likely
huge kill from Sam the Man.
Yeah.
6 medium is actually coming down the main road in front of the church right now.
Most likely take out the P4.
Oh, P4 misses his first shot. Gonna be a dead P4. They both miss.
Oh my goodness.
And that's the Russian armor at its finest.
Yeah. Ricochet.
And I think he turret him. Oh, he could win this fight still. Warren Wilco trying to get some support.
Twice? Wow. That P4 wants to stay alive. Oh la la. No! Snow is gone. No, he dies!
What is this fight for these tanks right now? Is this P4 gonna get him? No, he shatters! And he shatters! What is going on?
Ah, but yeah, like that little wooden barricade, it's absolutely shit, dude. It's not a
he
fun
misses.
fight. Like
He
those
can get a side
gunners.
shot.
Yeah.
He gets him.
Oh la 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 la! That P4 just made a humongous play, man. Staying alive, dude. Oh, the motivation of this crew.
That's gonna be really big because they are gonna need that medium to put in a little bit more work before he does eventually go down, which he will go down eventually. But you know, 6 starting to push this border, which we said in the early part of this match that they need to control. Not really boasting well for them right now. Looks like the light tank's gonna try to make some things happen. Kenny powers Ghost. Ghost goes down to Kenny. And he kills him.
What a kill by Kenny. What a kill by Kenny. Great reflexes there.
We're watching this little tank fight and this Inspector kind of maneuver. Oh. This P4 does not know yet. Snow's still trying to get inside the tank.
That P4 is crazy.
The P4 should not have tracks at all at this point. And he goes down. I'm not sure how he died.
The light
He shot
pressure.
him. You can kill the P4 with a light tank in the side.
Pressure. The Russian light tank. Yeah?
I have no idea. That's more Russian bias, so is what it is.
No, to be honest, now you made me so unsure. I don't even know.
And can he? It's flamethrower. Get a Molotov. Not sure if Exo have any tanks. Sounds like they have something over here. I have no idea. They have an AT gun here that got blown up, probably by an IS, so I have to believe. Yes, it is an IS over there.
Yeah, classic spot for that IS. Just anchoring that road. That's good kiting option with the asses.
Take a look at the map. Looks like 6 are starting to dedicate a lot more resources to the 5 line. Help push Exo's maybe, you know, forward defense up. Nothing too crazy from what we've seen from 6.
Yeah, first are not first. Very sorry. Exo are not giving up this fight. A lot of manpower from the 6 just deployed to absolutely mid-grind. Crowley, Randleman, Wilco.
Looks like they actually are starting to get contested on Umber? No, at mid-cap. Never mind.
Yeah, 6 have good control over the west houses, like on their
I feel
side.
like they're dedicating a little bit too much over here, maybe. But
We saw King Squad going behind them on the east side. King Squad.
yeah, Terry. Yeah, that could be a real big pain if you can get some more intel. Maybe wipe out some spawns. And these roads are so tough that are like across the streets. Like it feels like an eternity across them. It's only like what, a 20-25 meter gap, but it's a very long ways to go on Kharkov.
It's a very fun fight. Just trying to get on the other side is very fun. Now it begins to be scary for Exo with that RT falling down.
Yeah, Stockton's squad over here, as well as Bull Shrink. They can really... kind of like on the island, to say the least. There's not really much to go other than go north towards St. Mary.
Yeah. And we see cap guns.
Let's go see this fight over here, because this is just as equally as important. If Exo can probably win this, maybe wipe 6 off, they can maybe, you know, get some guys to wrap around, but obviously 6 are gonna defend this as much as possible. I can go inside this building, right? Oh, I can. Look at that.
Genius.
And cash goes down.
Let's see if Exo can capitalize of that eastern map control. They really soon they need to start collapsing some guys towards the train tracks, get to that barn, and eventually get to those houses down the east side.
Back here. Sure what? Probably a truck, yeah. Just the default truck. Ooh, but Rig Doctor might get a satchel down?
Yeah, the SVT.
Killed by the STG. Randleman with the PPSH. Not the drum mag, but PPSH, that's a strong weapon. It actually is starting to cap onto the midpoint. Mostly because I think, you know, they're spreading 6 a little bit thin, especially on the eastern side, but they are going to quickly defend.
That is the momentum that Exo needs to keep applying.
Yeah, but Capguns is going to need people to spawn in his OP, because if they lose this kind of midsection, they kind of can, you know, get an easy crossfire on either side of the road, of these main roads. I don't think Capguns has anything going for him. I'm going to follow him around. Randleman's upstairs. Kills Caboose.
Wow. That's always crazy. Same houses. And yeah, they're just...
It does get him.
Randleman goes down as well. Big push by the Exo.
Still applying that pressure. Yeah, 6 just seem a little bit... They are dedicating a heavy tank to the offense, which I'm not quite sure if I agree with that quite yet. Because they don't have... They do have one anchoring down on the main road, which, you know, it's pretty typical for, you know, a heavy tank to find himself in, especially on the allied side of things.
Yeah, of course.
This squad fight will be very big. Either team can push past each other and burn their OP. And Artie's coming out too, so good Artie pains from... I'm not sure who's on Artie for 6, but...
Yeah, he's doing a good job. Like, I didn't see Exo Artigon firing toward this midsection, and 6,000, it has done them very good favors, to be honest.
Claw's getting some big kills. Ring Doctor. Trades out. Huge satchel though, which is very big for the 6 guys to push up. Blap's doing a good job maintaining that MG spot. I think that's something that is also gonna have to work into Exo's favors, using like the MG difference, because the DP hits like a truck, but it's terrible in my opinion.
Yeah, oh,
We do
100%.
have a bombing run coming down. Interesting.
I like what Exo is trying to do with that east side, but I don't see them trying to collapse to that barn and to give you good access towards the strong point and challenge the 6 tank. They need to go for that, but they just tunnel vision down to clear out the wall east.
Oh, it's right here. Very interesting that 6 is bringing out a tank that far out. Not sure where the Exo tanks are at, but I'm sure that we'll be engaging that shortly. I'll probably 100% miss that tank fight.
Now we see 6 infy behind them. Behind the Exo infantry right there.
Looks like
T squad has an OP behind 6, not 6, Exo Frontline.
yeah, Backpack and some of his squad mates gonna definitely try to harass that red-blue line.
Now Exo needs to pay attention to this because that's tough ground to recover from if you lose it.
Oh, poor Chori.
Such an intense fight those houses on
And here comes
Kharkov.
Backpack and his squad. Probably gonna come from behind and wipe out these probably 2-3 OPs over here for Exo. Kind of going unnoticed. He does have his OP pretty far back.
You have easy breaking of the midsection.
Yeah, 6 are slowly grinding EXO down.
Yeah.
On the red-blue. I mean, they had this OP, I think Rig Doctor actually just wiped it from the top of the building, but huge Gary spawn.
Oh.
Assume Artie's be coming down any second.
Oh, it won't be fun for them. Oh my goodness, they all died. Capgun survives, Poopy Fish. They run away.
Yeah, Tierney and Top Tier got the only guys, and Rig Doctor dies with a Molotov in his hand.
Good play by Tierney. Takes out Constantine. Huge play by Tierney. Huge play. He just saves this garrison for now. For another spawn wave. He finally goes down, but it allows Exo to spawn back.
Yeah, I'm assuming though at any second that Gary's gonna start to get farmed.
Yeah.
And looks like EXO have gotten completely wiped on this side. Like we said, like that's an area that you want to control. Gary is going down by Tedward though. Onto St. Mary.
And now we see Lumberyard being contested, and yeah, 6 are trying to enter the cap sector.
I think it's just yeah, just 2 guys. I'm very high in the air, holy. Rig Doctor with the Molotov! Doesn't get the Gary! But
that was so close!
Almost! Got the Gary with that grenade. If you guys did not know, one thing about the Molotovs is it basically works like a rocket where it instantly destroys like any spawn. So
yeah,
they can use that to their advantage.
Exo are resilient. They don't want to lose that Gary. They came so close.
Yeah, but now they have an IS in their way. If Rig Doctor will throw another Molotov.
That 6 squad is doing an unbelievable job. They're just fighting 10, 11 guys at once, and they are what, 4 or 5 guys, and they're just they keep keeping this alive for them. Amazing job by them.
Yeah, it's kind of like a rough spot for EXO to be in, because basically their majority of their team, if not all of their team, is in this little section right here. Which, you know, they'll probably overrun the squad and possibly kill this IS, but they just lose a whole bunch of map control. Artie's coming down 2 for EXO, so starting to see some EXO Artie start to dial in a little bit, see if Bull Shrink can get their OP. He's right in front of it. They do spawn.
Now that IS-1 is in a tough
with
spot.
A triple.
Wow. Now if they can stay alive, and the IS-1 would be buying them coffee. Oh my goodness.
Riley and
Crowley's. Yeah, Riley, sorry. So Riley is doing an unbelievable job.
And Crawley does a smart thing.
Wow!
Crawley does a smart thing and resets his OP, backs it up a little, like 20 meters behind, and you know his squad can join back in now.
That was amazing. Amazing play by Riley and Crowley as well.
And Crawley dies to Artie.
And Riley dies as well. He did his life. Oh my goodness. What a play by those guys. Keeping the IS-1 alive as well. Fighting so many Exo guys. And Leb joins the fight now.
Leb, not many bushes for him to hide in this game. I know that's kind of a meme in the community at this point, but hides behind a hay bale.
Le Bush! Le Bush!
If him in War, well, War immediately dies to Warlock's MG. You know, EXO, it's like, yeah, that flare kind of tells the story. Their Artie's been coming down.
I don't even think you need to flare that, to be honest. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of Exo guys fighting now. Just shoot Artie.
My main thing is, where is the 6th armor cruise?
The 6 are the Exo. I haven't seen
armor cruise. My mistake on that. Just don't know where they're at. They can engage if they can knock off this this IS. they can just, I mean, obviously with Artie being like the next factor, but Lev is going in. I think that Gary actually does get taken out by the tank at some point. We just never saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Good job by those guys, both teams.
I think the tank also just killed his own guy, building a rep station for him.
Was that the tank or enemy Artie?
I don't know, but I'm losing frames. I just don't know where
That's
the exo tanks are at. Not seeing them unless they're somewhere.
They just have a camouflage and we cannot see them, man.
Always a camouflage.
Now top tier guy gets the house back, he's all alone in his little island, while rest of infantry is trying to keep that two-story alive.
Interesting that Stockton got his OP over here, but he immediately.
Yeah.
Looks like Segovia, Rig Doctor, and Drew probably are aware of that as well. Six are a really good team that communicates with one another. Probably know that something fishy's going on in that little island, but let's go back over here.
Six, they just pushed.
P-Strike is coming
Exo
down.
back.
That's an Exo P-Strike. It hit over
What?
here? I don't know where it hit.
What? What happened? Oh my goodness.
Exo P-Strike hit nothing, and Satchel kills people in that building. Oh, there's a tiger. You can see a tank fight? Tank fight, tank
Won't
fight,
be
tank fight.
surprised, Awak, if we see a 6 cap soon. They are just pushing Exo back on the front door.
Yeah, but Exo still have like a bunch of players, like obviously in their own defense, but it looks like Leb and Trojan and a few others are gonna assist in that. Not quite sure if 6 know that there's a heavy tank. If they can easily, I don't know if they have a view of each other first of all. No, they do. I'm just waiting for this tank to get called out. He's actually called out by that tank right there. Oh, I think this might be dead. He's not dead.
Oh! Did the tiger hit tracks? I guess we'll know.
Tiger does
Oh
get the
my
kill.
god, he did not. Good kill. Who is that crew, Awak?
It's I'm not sure whose crew that is. It's Rainter's crew with Snow as the driver.
Yeah.
But there is another tank off in the distance who does kill this tiger tank.
So it was a trade.
Yeah, trading out one tiger for an IS. I'm not sure who comes out victorious in that. Probably the, I had to say like just the Russians in that situation, just because they don't have anything to leave for EXO.
Yeah, that tiger would have been good to keep alive and keep that defense and pushing 6 back.
EXO just seems so scattered around like the 7 line, like especially like in E7 and F7. Like right here, they just seem so scattered.
Yeah,
Six are just under control of everything that they need to control. They have probes working the back lines and everything. They could maybe sneak something like all the way over here if they really want to, but again, that's hindsight's 2020. Kind of a little bit of a lull. Don't know what Juke is doing over here. Gets his OP down.
Terry got obliterated. But it's just one squad, like they won't do enough in my opinion. Should be pushing them the 6 infantry back on the front line. Karti gets the kill.
I think what they want to do is just maybe alleviate some pressure off the this attacking force that 6 has. And there's obviously a Gary here, so they obviously are going to want to take that out. And Crawley's crew is getting farmed by, it looks like, another Tiger. Not quite sure where that one is at. Oh, he's up there. Actually, he's hurt. Oh, he just hopped over a thing. There is a rep station here. He's actually getting shot by the IS, like, all the way right here.
Wow. Oh, that was close. That was close.
The IS is dialing in. I just can't see it because it's so bright.
Now, 6 are contesting. Lumberyard.
Yeah, Exo might have to start pulling some guys back from the front line. Maybe, you know, help out defense a tiny bit. Lumberyard's also one of those hard points to get as Axis if you do lose it, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Unless it's like Kharkov Night, where you can't see anything.
Yeah. Night maps, they play different, don't they? Yeah. You see why now, like we're saying, 6 is one of the best teams. They have map control, they're thinner in certain fights, and they're able to still come victorious of those fights. They're just gaining ground. See like how much Exo infantry just sacrificed for that, and 6 with those guys
for
there.
Exo though over here. Like they have like, you know, some sort of force that they can, you know, wipe out this Gary, you know. 6, a lot of guys all the way over here. Like obviously like this doesn't do anything for 6 if they're right here. There's just no cap weight there. It's quote unquote a dead sector for them to be in. Oh, I wish we saw a knife there. But
like you said, that looks promising for Exo.
Constantine also just ran away from that. That Gary's gonna light up any second. Jarnhart's the only OP kind of in the vicinity. Exo aren't out of this quite yet, but they are having some sort of, you know, promising progress. But at the same time, their defense honestly is holding up, I would say. I'm gonna give them some credit. They are holding up against whatever 6 is throwing at them on the front line. There's just a lot of like spread out fighting, so it's kind of hard to pick where I want to be in this admin cam.
Oh, those! Oh my goodness, he exploded.
I just love that dude. Just slowly zooming in on someone and they just blow up. Oh man.
The camera curse.
Ooh.
Oh! That Tiger is back in the fight now?
Yep, there he is right here. Not exactly sure where he's shooting at. But he does get the kill!
Wow, good play.
Well played by Spectre and his tank crew there, taking out that IS. They needed that just to give some sort of pressure for them.
Good play by this Tiger. It took opportunity. The IS-1 was in a bad spot, and Tiger just again took the opportunity and wiped him.
It also just knocks out the presence of the tank. Looks like one's getting marked over here from command as well. Yes, it is. It's going to be a Raider, and Snow is, and I think that's a... Is that Raider? Raider? I have no idea.
Raider, yeah. Raider, I think, yeah.
Do we have a medium fight? Is that a dead tank? Oh, that's a dead tank. Not sure if so 6 have 1. Oh, they have 2 ISs on the field.
Now we might see some 6 guys coming back, because that P4 being engaged right there is very big for Exo. can just slowly but surely gain back ground. Good play by Sam the Wall with the crutch gun.
Crutch gun. Oh, nasty.
Oh,
Sam just putting in work with the STGs. I would say the automatic rifleman and satchel class is kind of balanced, just because you do have the PPSH, which has incredible suppression.
Oh yeah.
And then SCG just hits like a horse or hits like a truck, and oh, here comes an IS. Going to engage a heavy tank. And he's
Adios.
dead. Didn't get a shot off, which is kind of unfortunate. You would really want to get a shot off on that IS, pen in the side possibly. A little bit of a missed opportunity there from them.
I don't know why he stayed. He just stayed on that road. Now that IS is gonna do some damage, but collapsed on the side of that Gary. Rifleman though, he cannot take it out from distance.
Kills Wilco. Do some big kills. Hopefully his X and everybody else can move up. Take out the Gary. X is on it. Either top tier or Poopy Fish almost gets the Gary with the rocket, but X does get it.
Good pushback from Exo. They're not giving up.
And that's what they needed to do. They needed to clear up that sector. Obviously, it's flared up. Now they're to slowly push in, relieve some pressure, because they are starting to get pressured on lumber a little bit more. Trojan behind as AT does go down.
Jack as well. Gets the trade, but goes down.
Pretty sure Exo almost killed his own boys. Something's getting hit up here. Not quite sure what.
The Tiger?
I want to say
something.
Yeah, no, I don't think the tire's getting hit yet. As you can see, Loop, Savage Goose. I think that's who that one was. Yeah, that's this is gonna be kind of dangerous if if 6 gets this. They're just gonna walk straight in the hard cap. So Napkin and Loop and all these boys over here are gonna be very, very key for 6 to start putting some pressure onto the EXO defense. But it's kind of like both teams are in the same situation. Like they're pushing. 6 is having a little bit more success, but if 6 overcommits, it's could get dicey too, though. At the same time, we've seen that happen numerous times in the past with all teams of all skill level. If you overcommit and it doesn't pan out, you could lose the game. You could lose a cap. Jack getting on a satchel onto this building. That's a huge satchel from Jack.
5 guys around this building, 4 inside it. Now, yeah. Jack with the no scope, no ADS skin.
Maxine
like
Bun. Gonna die to that satchel any second.
Oh la la, Jack! Go. Humongous play, and he just keeps running up.
He's on the Gary.
Big play by Jack. Good job, man. Oh, that was good.
Huge play that kind of frees up them a little bit now. Still have Gary on the border. Seems to be kind of stalemated over here on the St. Mary offensive.
Yeah, that IS-1 being there is just, it anchors the position, and yeah, it's tough for the other team just to gain ground when there's a tank anchored like that. Yeah. It's just literally farming you.
It's just the presence alone. It's just you're like, all right, I can't really push because I'm just gonna get blown up. So what else do I have to do? And then you basically force yourself to be in an unfavorable position until that tank basically goes down. Very scattered from EXO. I don't really know where to go.
Yeah, 6 reestablished that Gary. They're ready to push back again. 6 are just doing an amazing job right now of just pure and simple controlling the map.
I'm just gonna look at the map for a little bit as Satchel blows up and kills people in the building. They just, you know, I think put their resources just everywhere perfectly. Obviously, they're gonna try to reestablish a gear where they're dropping supplies. It's just a given. But tank basically kind of anchoring, you know, the defensive lumberyard, so EXO really can't push. Even though this is a hard push to get up here if you are EXO, just even try to control that. You know, this Gary network they have in front of lumber is very strong from 6. It's gonna be very interesting how EXO does try to, you know, respond, because, you know, we're nearly halfway over with this match. EXO aren't out of the fight yet. They still have a, you know, I would say a pretty large hill to climb if they do want to win this match still. But, you know, in the game of Hello Loose, all you need is 2 minutes and 1 second on the clock and you're still in the game. We've seen that multiple times.
Yep, and when you open your map, we saw the 6 investing another heavy tank going on that lumberyard push. It's gonna get worse for EXO, it seems like. I don't know what the tank situation is for them, how many Tigers they have on the field.
I think they have one. Looks like they have an AT gun at least back here, but... Oh, they do have a Tiger right here, too.
So it's gonna be a 2v1. We see the Ice One already engaging. Yeah, Ice Ones are engaging on this Tiger. It's not a good look for EXO if they lose that Tiger and... Oh, he gets a shot. If the
Tiger's
two IS-1...
up.
Yeah.
He is back.
You don't want, if you're EXO, you don't want to see two IS-1 just going into each sections of the houses and just pushing your team back. Eventually, it's yeah, you just lose it.
Yeah, thankfully this IS really can't go map edge too much and flank on its side, or else this Tiger would be pretty much dead. And, you know, he's already caught into a crossfire as it is, so it's gonna be kind of up to maybe some AT guns to help with these tanks.
We saw the IS-1, like you said, committing a little bit more to the map edge.
Yeah, this one over here. Actually, he's going out of bounds.
Yeah.
Which I think that's a good idea because he won't get seen as much. So he's gonna pop in bounds right here. You know, you didn't want to go on this side of the trench because he'll just be seen from any infantry and get pinged out a little bit easier. But now, gonna anchor this lane right here, which as long as you anchor down a lane, you're gonna be golden.
Teamwork, good teamwork by the 6. You see Little General already building the IS-1 repair station, getting to work, and now the IS-1 will be in good position to fight that Tiger.
I wonder if Keel has any Molotovs.
I think he just killed Puddles. That's gonna be against Tierney. He gets... Will him... Oh, Tierney sees him first.
Tierney. Or Puddles. Either or.
Yeah, good play by them. Bandwave by the 6. That's a fun fight right now.
Puddles, pinch of salt. They don't see each other.
But Pinch does. Takes out Puddles.
I can go through this fence because I am like Jesus. Chori. And Chori's dead. Too many trees right there. I'm not sure what the situation is for EXO, but I'm kind of curious if they want to do like an early game airhead somewhere, just to get something going for them. You know, surprise 6th. It's never a bad idea just to go through like a mid-game airhead, just to, like, you know, test the waters of the other team if they're paying attention or not.
Spice it up a little bit.
Yeah, like EXO, they, like, I hate to say it, like if they're them, like if they watch back, they're gonna say I'm like talking shit, but it's kind of just, you know, just a little bit of constructive criticism. You can't really, you know, sit like this the entire rest of the match. You maybe have to mix things up if things aren't going your way. Like right now, it's pretty stalemated. Like, Sticks just have the full control of the blue line from east to west, you know, starting to peer into their defensive lines. But, you know, that only lasts so long before you do bend and break, and right now they are slightly bending. They're not broken, obviously. Anything can still happen, but it's kind of a tall task for them to do something. You just have to switch like something up, like maybe a peace strike on a tank, which one's getting engaged down here. I'm not exactly sure where he's getting killed from. Oh, there's a actually,
AT gun?
no, there's a tank fight right here.
Oh. Wow.
Which they needed that.
IS-1 got too, yeah, IS-1 got too aggressive right now. Just got blown up.
Actually, they killed both of the ISs, I think.
But if they did, that tank crew is
Oh, there's
doing...
one dead. Oh yeah, there's this dead one back here.
Oh, wow. Where are the other
I
tigers?
think Jack actually satcheled that. If you go back to my stream, I think Jack actually satcheled that from behind. So like, you know, now I feel like I think they just have a one heavy advantage with one on its way. Yeah, they probably should make some sort of play, but obviously it's gonna be kind of hard with offset points.
Now if you're Exo, I know there's one tiger alive, but where are the other ones? Like they could
There's
be.
one right here.
Yeah,
Snow
that's
goes
good.
down. Or snow.
That is good for them. Right now, Exo has the tank superiority. They need to
Hold
capitalize. A spawn bomb, or was that? Yeah, that's just an OP.
That's just an OP, but that's, you know, something different. You know, if Goblin and all these guys from Osiris's OP can, you know, free this up, get in the hard cap, take out the on point Gary, reset 6, you know, they can reclaim some of their front line back. I don't think they would cap it off this OP just because 6 are, you know, that good of a team. But no, they need to get something going. Looks like Warlock will start to go to hard cap. You know, these are some pretty
like
big kills.
It's like if Exo were listening to you, Awak. They are spicing things up right now. Took out 2 heavies. Now they're doing this rear push. We know, like you said, 6 is a good team. Don't think it do
like
anything.
Exo's not gonna get this cap off of this 6-man OP. I assume Osiris's have, because New Dawn and Flash Test. I really don't know how to pronounce your name. They are coming up with Mega and Nukes, the commander, on, you know, backup duty as well. But no, they just need to get maybe 2-3 guys in hard cap to start capping it. Maybe have 6 freak out. I think they're actually doing an airhead. They are gonna do an airhead. So it's kind of okay. I'm not communicating with them at all. They just it's just
oh yeah. Now we see though that OP being taken by another angle by flashes.
Yeah, and the
goes down
SL
though.
is down too, but you know, they are gonna live off that spawn. Caboose, I think, is calling off the airhead, maybe. Or looks like Proki will take it out too. He does see it. Axel's not in a position to defend it unless Poopy Fish can defend it. I think. Oh, this is gonna be a huge kill. This is a huge 1v1. Proki's trying to throw grenades on it. He does knock it out. That's huge.
I don't know why. Oh, but you see.
Yeah, there was
6
a spawn wave.
reacted.
And
Yeah,
an
6
IS.
reacted. Now that Tiger versus that IS is gonna be really interesting.
Yeah, like I said, 6 are a good team, so they're gonna, you know, collapse back on this backline OP. They even brought their frontline IS to defend that, so you know they were taking no chances. But that does, you know, free up some areas, but not too much actually, if you really think about it.
Well, King Squad is just it's just running behind them right now.
Yeah, Terry. But
6 are in total
maybe
control of the
I think Exo tried to go for an all or nothing airhead, to be honest. It's like
Yeah.
there's kind of just
No.
nothing. Yeah, I think they almost went for all or nothing airhead with, you know, not that much time left,
Good job by that recon tank.
or with a lot of time left, I should say.
Will he wipe span? We see 6 contesting the point.
Cap is starting to flip on defense. And this is like maybe that overcommitment, that thing that I said. Sorry to cut you off there, but you know, maybe that airhead was a slight overcommitment from EXO. And now they lost kind of like their entire border. Recon tanks trying to find their Gary, which he actually drove past it.
Trying to get in, most likely. Trying to get closer. Recon tank is not moving. He's gonna get this. There you go.
Looks like Juka from behind is gonna wipe out a blue line Gary. Unless someone spawns on it. Am I gonna spawn on it? Spawn on
Good
it.
question.
Nope.
No one.
No medics.
Like just, it's very scattered right now again for EXO. Feels like they're back to square one now that they need to regrind the ground, but oh my goodness, there's a lot of guys in that front door of 6 of the EXO guys.
Yeah, I think
That's
their
a lot
whole
of
offense one was gonna deploy on the airhead, and they lost all their front door. So they just maybe had to wait on the Gary spawn. It was just like, you know, like you flip to the 40-second timer when that goes down. So it's, you know, just that little bad timing. 6 infantry just cleaning up.
I like how 6 is playing this. They always seem to invest the correct amount of manpower everywhere.
4 hip fire in the DP. I don't know. It's actually not a bad weapon hip fire. Oh yes.
Oh! Oh! Did Cory kill him with his shovel?
I think
Did I do that right?
I think War killed Chori. No, actually, I think Chori might have shoveled him, but then I think his teammate might have. I don't know what happened. I think Chori killed him with the shovel, but then he died to infantry. Chori died to infantry.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Well, another shovel fight on cam.
I think that's like the 3rd or 4th shovel clip this season. Definitely more to come. Always fun when shovel fights get caught on stream.
Oh yeah. Now we see 6 inside the lumberyard, the actual lumberyard.
Little general. 6 looks like they're stacking a little bit more bodies on this. I don't know what you really call this, but northwest
Line
push.
Yeah. But actually, Kharkov is just line of houses. So yeah. Well, it's so shitty to cap Lombariana. It's fun fight, but oh my goodness, it is a grind.
It takes a while, yeah.
Like getting reset absolutely sucks.
Yeah, Stockton looks like, oh, huge kill from Loop. I don't want to feel get this Gary here. Top tier guy, the only guy defending. He does go down. Just the sniper really in contention and already so anyways.
Wow. Demoralization.
Back to this fight over here. Some sort of tank fight maybe that's happening. I don't know what's going on. I find it to be really easy. Oh, something got hit.
That P4.
Like there is a
and a Tiger actually. Yeah, P4 and Tiger.
Yeah, P4 and Tiger versus a light tank and a IS. Be very interesting of who wins this. Looks like Terry's probably calling out the P4 and maybe the Tiger as well. Tiger should kill this light tank.
Can you see him?
He should.
Oh yeah. Adios.
I feel like this Tiger may have overcommitted a little bit here. He does go down to that light tank, or light tank does go down to the heavy. And he wisely backs up in case the IS does push.
That's an absolute grind, dude. I love Kharkov. Kharkov. It's just a grind. Houses to houses, courtyard to courtyard.
Oh, nasty. Shovel him. Like, bomb run is coming down. I don't know what blew up here. Oh, AT gun. Axel maybe feeling the pressure of the red-blue line. Wipes out the Gary.
Yeah, 6 have great line across the map. Zegovia. We get the frag on Bullshrink. He doesn't see him. Does Maggot see him?
No, he's
Zegovia will.
placing mines.
Zegovia, who's gonna see each other first? Zegovia just. Oh, Maggot just exposed himself.
Segovia misses and he gets him.
There you go. Wow. Bullshrink just didn't know what was going on around him. Ice One engaging now both tanks, the P4 and Tiger.
I think the P4 actually might have went down, or he's about to go down right now. No, he's not. Oh wait, the IS and Tiger are gonna try to fight. I think Tiger might see him. I think Tiger sees him.
Yeah.
IS sees him now too, he's backing up. And they're both backing up. IS is actually gonna... What's going on?
Oh, now Tiger cannot miss his shots, okay.
What's going on with these tank fights?
No clue, like the wood is so annoying. I'm sure as a TC. But still.
What's interesting is if Wilco can go undetected, get some rockets to that tank, or possibly Satchel via Satchel class. Looks like the Tiger is actually retreating down to his infantry.
Same with the IS.
Wilco goes down. Probably the Stockton.
Segovia is still alive from that encounter on Bullshrink. Now they meet again. They meet again.
Ooh.
Segovia wins again. Now they're Stockton to take care of as well. Segovia wipes the OP, but still a spawn wave. And the Gary as well. Oh!
Constantine.
Can he clutch? No. Good kill by 5.
Yeah, but Segovia is going to get marked for a garrison, which he does. So already probably going to start firing down on that any second. Tank fight. Going on probably longer than it should have without anybody shooting each other.
They like each other, listen.
I just think the Exo tankers maybe have a tad bit less intel just because of the map control that 6 has. Like 6 are behind them. They're starting to push this garrison. Like when you have like this much map control, it's not only like you have like, you know, quote unquote map control, but you have like the intel advantage too.
Yeah, you have way more information, of course.
Especially for your tankers and arty player. Like those are like the top 2 that you need the intel, and obviously like your SLs and commander too obviously benefit from better intel, like everyone does, but especially the tankers and arty players. Get those accurate pains, get those accurate tank marks. You know, 50 meters difference between a Gary mark and a tank mark can, you know, sway the outcome of a fight or two. Looks like we do have a... Is this a light tank? It's a medium tank. Medium tank does take him out. But the issue is this IS. And it flipped the tank!
Wow.
It flipped him a little
There's
bit.
actually 3 eyes right now on the field for 6. One on strong point, one that was initiating to push on lumberyard, and another one that was coming up. So if 6 can really...
Yeah, looks like 6 are also not diverting much onto lumberyard. You know, half hour left. Oh, this IS is pushing. IS gets shot first. Trades back with the Tiger. Question is now, will this IS get his ricochet benefits? No, he...
Oh! Wow! The Tiger had the first shot. Oh my goodness, that's a humongous kill and a huge mistake.
I'm not
By
sure what
maybe no more munition, I don't know, but...
He's
yeah, the first shot.
P-Strike come down over here? Yeah, P-Strike came down over here. P-Strike to Gary. I don't necessarily agree with P-Strike and a Gary. I would rather P-Strike a tank.
Yeah, that is a big, big waste of munition. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I don't agree with that, especially
like
when you have...
That IS-1 was injured. Could have capitalized on it. He was still stationary for a couple of seconds. I'm sure the IS-1 was telling himself, "Fuck, I am dead." But
yeah.
He decided to take out the Gary. Actually, well, listen.
There's another Tiger here now too. Just missed this other IS that's now behind cover, behind 2 rep stations.
Just imagine if the P-Strike was on that IS-1 that was hit. Just wipes him out, and now it's a 1v1. That Tiger wins. Now it creates a room of opportunity for Exo to make something out of those last 30 minutes, but yeah. Anyways.
Oh, here comes another tank fight I think we have in our hands. Maybe. Probably not. Nope. It's peeking out. Ice is gonna get the first shot. He does get the first shot. This is what I mean by the intel game. They knew where this Tiger tank was. Tiger tank goes down.
I know.
There is another IS back there too, which would have benefited, that fight even more. Even if that Tiger did get first shot, probably wouldn't have survived. It's 2 heavies down in roughly 3 minutes or so.
Yep.
So at the most, Exo probably only has 2 heavy tanks on the field right now. Probably 1 on defense, 1 coming out of one of the HQs. Cap guns with the 3-piece.
Great player, Mr. Cap Guns.
He can continue the streak. He's approaching a garrison. Probably shouldn't go that way.
Now, if Cap Guns can... He cannot.
He goes down. Stockton running across the middle of the road. Not gonna go well for him. They're just trying to get into some, better positions. Have to, probably throw their bodies on the line for some of them.
Yeah, right now it doesn't look very good for them. Exo, as hard as they're trying, like you were saying earlier, the tanks, they did a good job. They won engagement, but they didn't stay alive to actually make a play happen. So, and we see 6 tanks still alive, so I'm not sure if Exo can have enough time to actually make something out of this game.
Do you think
With
6 are going to
26
push to get this to a 4-1 game? I feel like it's going to get towards that territory where Exo's going to have to prioritize defense, and it's going to get into that. Because right when it hits around like the 25-minute mark is where, you kind of have to dedicate maybe a squad every 4 to 5 minutes or so until like the last 10 minutes to, try to get to the, 3rd point, try to win the game. Because obviously you don't want to, sit back on defense and lose 3-2. You're going to obviously go for the win. Loss is a loss. There's no seasonal points this season for the Premier League. It's just based on win-loss record for playoffs. I think they will bring in 2 points on tiebreaker, but not really sure how that works. Let me go inside the building. Oh, and he's dead.
Yeah.
The collapse looks like Osiris
Not
always has he always has his OP. He probably goes on a ridiculous roll on flank, or has just been keeping it up. consistently in the back line, which is very big. Obviously, Headspin and Riley. Riley's definitely know some shenanigans are going on in the back line.
Riley in a good spot for church.
I think Goblin's trying to get a satchel onto this IS. And the IS.
But that IS knows it. I'm pretty sure he knows it. But Riley just mows him down. Ah, we see Exo infantry a little bit on the train tracks as well.
Yeah, they're still kind of scattered though. I mean, it's only a few guys. It's nothing too crazy really from them. I feel like I'm 90,000 feet in the air. See what war can do over here. It's Capcom, sees a Gary. Doesn't care to destroy the Gary. Kills the guy defending it. I'll place down a satchel. Knight, not a bad play.
But doesn't see the Gary.
I think he's gonna ignore the Gary. I think he's gonna make people spawn on it and get more kills. He gets nasty.
Wow. Good job by War right there. If he gets that Gary.
Which I assume he will.
We never know what Gary's in satchel. Sometimes it doesn't make a good equation.
We know he'll probably get killed with the satchel.
And he gets the Gary. Good play by War.
And reset Exo probably another few minutes on the front line, as they have nothing there. No OPs except for the one on like the red line. That's, you know, actually have a heavy tank over here from. Oh.
No, no, oh, no! Poor Puma!
Cardi and Sean coming up.
Oh, that IS one is freaking out right now, I'm 99% sure.
Got two ATs, I got the satchel. Sean trying to get it down. Cardi's probably gonna blow him up. Good team play from Grizz and Cardi. Not the Puma though. Avenge its Puma.
Now we see Exo right now clearing up their front door, but they need to look west of them because 6 are swarming across the train tracks.
Yeah, I mean, Exo have, you know, kind of complete control in and around Lumberyard for the most part, but like, other than that, they have nothing going for them. They do have a little bit down here in the corner that's been, you know, I said very key that they need to control, like, for the majority of the game, and it's been pretty much under 6 control. I would say 80% of the time it's been under control, not like... I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying words. Iowa gets a kill. Let's go, Iowa. You get Scharnhorst, though. Does here Garrison.
Yeah.
Probably just gonna lock it out.
He has in command chat, I'm on a guy, ping me for a guy! Oh. No, you cannot go across those windows, Carl, and he dies.
Just get a satchel on that building or shoot it with the rocket. Maybe Iowa's gonna hop out this window.
Everyone looking at.
Oh, he hears them.
Behind you, no! He dies.
Good play from Mike there, or Micker. I don't really know.
Mikro.
Microphone. I don't know.
Mikro, yeah, is it? Mikro.
Less than 20 minutes, or essentially less than 20 minutes ago. Francis, if you're Exo, what are you saying in command chat at this point?
Like right now, Exo has good control over the front door. I will just put a lot more on the offense because they keep losing ground. You see 6 are in between them with Crowley just mowing Exo from behind.
Yeah.
And so just put more guys there, more boots, and clear that ground behind you and try to push them back. And after that, capitalize on that east ground that you have.
And this is what we mean by like having like, you know, more control of your territory and like on the blue line. Carly just marked the heavy tank of, you know, roughly where it's at. Obviously it's, you know, not gonna be accurate, you know, 15-20 seconds after that ping, but you know, gives their tankers and their commander rough estimate of where their, you know, that tank could possibly, you know, go and, you know, sit and peek and stuff like that. So yeah, well played from Carly there. I think it's been I feel like the armor's been somewhat even. I would say he's favored in the EXO, but the infantry I feel like have just been playing, you know, slightly better for the 6 side. You can see here
100%.
Randleman gets 2 rockets. You can get the second rocket into the butt of the Tiger.
She will.
And collapse STGs him down.
But that's it, like 6. You just allocated their manpower so, and you can see they're always shooting Exo from 2 different angles, which makes it so hard. They have more map control right now. It's gonna be a grind with 16 minutes left, essentially.
They did finally take out this, you know, front door Gary, but ooh. I think we're gonna have a light tank go behind this Tiger in about a few minutes.
Most likely.
You see him all the way in the distance there?
Yeah.
It's a black square going across the white dunes of the snow. It's probably not the right terminology to use, but I'd used it, so yeah. Go me.
And you saw as well on your map, Exo, and not Exo 6 has 2 IS-1 on the train tracks. Let's see if they can do anything, but like you said, like 15 minutes left. It's gonna be long for Exo, for them to really make something out of this game now. This game is so much. This game is so much about time.
No, I saw another EXO tank somewhere. Yeah, right here. Medium tank.
Is that light tank still alive?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's right there. Yeah.
And 4th point is getting captured. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted. People are probably mad in the chat at this point, but I apologize. This kind of, you know, soft cap from 3 guys. I mean, this is what we kind of said. 6 have to, you know, this is like that pressure that they want to like put, make some guys fall back on defense. Maybe you get lucky with a, you know, giant overcommitted spawn wave. 6 do have a Tiger here. But obviously, it's going to be still a long ways away for 6 to even cap that point.
Yeah. I think once, if you're Exo, once you...
Oh, here we go.
You recover of that cap, you want to go full, I don't know how to say this, but full crazy and just push down the front door because not a lot of time left to really make something pretty, so just
something
make
just
it
fly over here.
Maybe.
I swear I just saw something fly over here. I have no idea, but I thought I saw something fly. Might be seeing stuff. I apologize. Oh. There's a weird fight going on with these tanks.
Welcome to Hell Let Loose.
And the light tank kills Ghost and Terry. Unfortunately for this light tank, does not know that there's a Gary nearby and is probably going to go and die. Gets shot once with the Panja Shrek.
I won't have been able to do that much damage to the heavy tank, sadly. Banks, he wants to make sure he gets him. And he does.
Well played from him. Katusha's coming down. I mean, no one there for that Katusha strike, but... yeah, just EXO just seems to be wiped off the front door. You know, 6 seem to be, you know, prioritizing defense then to lumber. Like, you kind of just see it right here. They just don't want to risk anything. Rebuilding a strong Gary network, so it's going to be a very long 16 minutes, 14 minutes, 15 minutes for EXO to, you know, potentially cap this in their favor.
Like, I want a big shout out to Crowley, just able to keep that OP alive and playing in between EXO infantry and just always being that hammer in the pushes and that crossfire and just wipe EXO squad off and yeah, make his team gain ground. He's playing really well. Mr. Rick Doctor.
Everyone just seems kind of like in like this big like ring like around the point like this.
But you see both on the west and the east side, Garys are going down for 6, or 1 was out and 1 was going down.
Yeah, I think OP just got burnt over here. There might be some infantry by this tank. Yeah, big, actually a lot of infantry. Holy. Not sure if this IS is a satchel or not. But you know, IS is surrounded by Germans.
Big eastern presence by the EXO infantry. Again, like I was saying earlier, they really need to focus on pushing across these train tracks, make something happen.
Yeah, only 13 minutes left. Essentially, it's 11 minutes left at this point. Takes 2 minutes to cap a point without it being contested and stopped. Not sure where to go. I'll just stick over here. Maybe Randleman's gonna try to get our sneaky rocket in. Gets 2.
Wow.
5.
Oh, big kill. Trojan though. Trojan will get the tiger. Does 5 see him? He does get the tiger. Oh la 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 la.
Huge kill from Trojan there.
Yep. That just removes a lot of arms for that push of EXO, that
Oh, he
final.
just died to a mine. That's unfortunate. I think dying to a mine is one of the most infuriating things that can happen in a game, especially if you're chasing somebody.
Yeah. You, Mr. Awak, what would you do right now if you're EXO?
Basically say, screw Lumberyard, build a Gary right here in E7 and push the fuck out of it, and then hope and pray for an airhead bombing run with arty smoke. I mean, you kind of have to do that at this point. I mean, they have good pressure, you know, they're coming, you know, like you said, across the train track, so like they're doing something different. They're actually applying some pressure. I'm pretty sure this tank just flew up in the air. I don't know what's going on. I just see like entities fly. Very much.
Wow.
I swear, I'm just like seeing like these tanks just fly, but they're not.
Oh.
Not sure what that satchel is for. Someone just place a satchel in the middle of the field. Yeah, see, airheads coming down.
And then bombing run as well. It's gonna arrive too late, I'd say.
I don't know what Smoodo's doing. Oh. He saved it.
Closing, yeah. Oh la 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 la. Will we see crazy shit going on right now?
Oh my gosh, this could get spicy here, Francis. The airhead's clean. I mean, we don't see it. It's still there. It's probably marked. Nukes is on his way. Bunch of guys spawn on it. It's gonna. Here we go. 10 minutes left.
Yeah, fucking yes. Now that's exciting. Now EXO are back in the fight right now.
Arty
need
is
to
landing
make it
onto
fast.
the airhead. They also need to also push off the red-blue line as well, which they are starting to do. Tank is also starting to get hit by backpacks. Big spawn wave.
But we see Exo. Oh, and they start capping. They start
Tank
capping.
guys too.
They start capping. Now, what's the Gary situation for the 6?
Gary lit up red. Poopyfish is nearest to it. He's, I think, blocking it out right now.
6 are starting to cap as well. That might alleviate some
It's just two
pressure.
guys on lumberyard. Not sure how many people did spawn back there, but more people spawn on the airhead.
Now Exo are defending. Oh no, now this is exciting. If there was a tank in the mix for Exo, that would be absolutely humongous.
I think there is over there. He's on his way coming from lumberyard. Actually,
And they start capping once again.
Oh my god, as we get that, it's 9 minutes, let's go!
Now they defend, but they start
Satchel
losing
goes down,
again.
knocks out the garrison. Airhead probably has at least one more spawn left onto it. Kale and Cause, I think they do get a double satchel onto this IS of Archangel.
Now Exo,
Exo's trying to lose some momentum, not quite sure where from though.
an easy squad from the 6 has put his OP down.
Huge spawn wave, last spawn wave on the airhead for Exo.
And now they're capping again. Oh my goodness, that is nerve-wracking. Now we see a 6 there.
Yeah, it's kind of a... Well, it's either going to be a 3-2 for Exo, or it's probably a 4-1 for 6. There's kind of going to be no in between, I'd say.
I guess we'll know very soon.
We will. Lots of everybody's just in my screen right now. I don't think there's any tank crews left. I think it's kind of getting cut down though. 6 are starting to like tighten up on defense. Tiger tank is coming in, but Trojan launching rockets into the butt. So still starting the cap. Tiger's engine, and he is not in hard cap, I believe. He is not. A little bit unfortunate for that.
And now 6 are starting to really...
New Dawn absolutely misses every shot of his PPSH. It's going to come down to taking out this FOP. Daisy's OP being very, very key, or maybe it's Proki's OP being very key for, you know, 6 to still be defending right now. Airhead is locked out as well, but they did spawn on it. And they did save it.
Now that is a nerve-wracking last 5 minutes, miss and gentlemen. Really important frags ahead for Exo and for the 6, but Kenny Powers just killing absolutely everyone and
Garrison's
wipes out for Guy.
Garrison's back up for 6 on the defensive side of things. Hero from R22-2R said, I don't know why I said an extra 2 there. Says hi to you, Francis.
Hero?
Yeah.
Mwah!
Yeah, looks like 6 will be defending this unless something drastic does happen. It's kind of like the last effort from Exo. They did get a blue line, but that's kind of like their only area to push from.
Oh yeah. Again, really important gunfights ahead for both teams. But 6, again, we're speaking about map control. They just pinched Exo's push. And now they're back in an amazing defensive situation.
Yeah.
There's way less red dots.
Yeah,
I think we were excited for them.
If we could go back in time, like 10 minutes, you can kind of just see like Exo, or not Exo, 6 kind of like had that prepared if something did like drastic happen, which, you know, it did. They got an airhead off. But, you know, 6 were kind of ready for that. They're probably like, oh shit, let's defend, because yeah, it could have been really, really bad for them, but they did, you know, end up defending. Obviously, it's still not over yet, but it's gonna be, you know, everyone from 6 for the most part is in the sector. Half them are probably in the hard cap itself. Oh, Ghost just put down his OP. I think.
Don't think he did, no. Too close to enemy, most likely. 3 minutes left now. And it looks like it's gonna be a 6-3-2 win.
Unless there's like a half track, you know, sneaky half track strats. Oof. Oh,
The X goes down.
See some knife kills. Come on, boys. I highly doubt we're gonna get knife kills. It's a very medium engagement map, in my opinion. Don't see too many knife kills. We'll go with the rocket.
I have to give credit for EXO in the big match, tough match, and a lot of the same players.
Yeah.
Last time they met 6 in a competitive setting, they lost 5-0, if I'm not mistaken, and now going 3-2 against a very strong team. It's gonna be a confidence boost for them, even though they didn't play, I'm pretty sure, up to their potential. Tough map, and they can take a lot of positives from this.
Yeah, I think they've, you know, game's technically not over, but for, you know, basically as reinforces down, all the OPs are within, you know, 100 meters of the SP. Pretty much this is going to be a 6 win, so probably congrats to them. I'm just going to call it kind of right there. But I think EXO did prove to you and me and probably everyone watching and themselves that they do belong in Division 1 right now. You know, Division 1 is probably the most competitive Talalus is going to get on console. I mean, at least to date. So, you know, I think they do deserve, you know, that 5th spot right now, because, you know, there was a lot of, like, questions of them, you know, not deserving of it because they're quote-unquote a new team. But I think they well deserve to be in Division 1 and competing with all the top teams in the league.
100%. We see a last 50-second big push from the east by EXO.
Stick with nugs here. So this cam is so jittery.
It is.
See what they can do though. It's so bad. It's so jittery. You just need to smooth it out.
"18 seconds left of the game. Can EXO make something happen, make something crazy happen from the east?"
I don't think it is.
I think you are right.
They're almost turned over Maxi, and that is going to be a game. Congrats to 6th on oh god, we're gonna see this fight.
Yeah, congrats to 6 on remaining undefeated. I don't know what just happened.
The Lux tank got absolutely puked on.
Yeah. And congrats to EXO as well to have put on a performance. But I'm still upset at them that they gave us false hopes at the end to make this spicy, but hats off to them and to 6 as well. Unbelievable team.
Yeah, well played for both of these teams. Still a lot of games left in the season for either of these teams to, you know, still continue their dominance for 6th, or EXO still have plenty of games to play and come back. Obviously, it's going to be very, very tough for any of these teams in the league to, you know, win this Division 1 tier. But, you know, going to be a lot of good games the rest of the season.
100%, yeah.
What New Don's doing. He's got the entire enemy team in front of him. Wish we could see some Molotov action. And Leb started a little kick on Trojan.
Adios, Trojan.
I am not gonna vote for that. I probably could ignore it, but I'm just not going to. See if Trojan gets vote kicked with 2 seconds remaining. And he remains in the game.
Wow. The clan has spoken.
Clan has spoken. And go. Let's go. Not sure I think Headspin shot that rocket, but GG's to both of these teams. Well played.
Yeah, hats off to both teams. They put on a show. And it was interesting to say the least, as you said. Exo truly said to the rest of Division 1 that they deserve them. They deserve to be there. And they can pull up an upset, I'm sure.
I'm gonna give my combination to Termi because that's the only guy I can really see. But congrats to EXO, or not EXO. Well, congrats to EXO for putting on a well played match on their end. Best of luck the rest of the season to you guys, and congrats in 6th on being 2-0 in Division 1. Not quite sure who plays next in Division 1 because of the unfortunate PlayStation errors that have happened, but as far as the rest of tonight goes, I don't think there's any other games going on tonight. I could be wrong. I have no idea, but I think there is some streams tomorrow, but there's only, a few probably in the morning and like one at night. I know Guskit is doing one of the night games. I think that's like SAP and another Latin America team. I should probably turn it to the, the cool outro thing. But any last words, Francis, before we end the stream and head off?
Like and subscribe to Awak on YouTube for future unbelievable content. And yeah, thanks everyone to be watching, and have a good night.
Yeah, like and sub to me, I guess. Shameless plug, I know, but also go check out Guskit. He was the other caster. I think his links are in the description. He will have his VOD of the EXO side of things and what happened, and then obviously both these teams can compare and contrast both POVs as well as the viewers. But other than that, I'm gonna head out. Wish you all a good night and happy February, everyone. I'll see you later. Goodbye.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's my birthday.
Happy birthday on the Valentine's Day.
Yeah, well, good night, everyone.